Yeah, this is JD79. I'm just gonna take a little quick talk about follow up with the video of my rant on used game sales here. If you only find any more problems about this thing here, first of all, I'm going to talk about these people and say, oh, used game sales are like cutting into or cutting into their money, and that's why we have to eliminate them altogether here. We're going to talk about this thing here. Um, First of all, the newest thing is that online pass is like they're just not helping out at all here because well, I say I could just buy the game used and it's just cheaper here, the online pass here. But it's just simply says that we're just not happy enough about it, and so we're going to make it straight here. We're going to cut off the used games altogether like this here, and And the other people over there says, oh, we're losing a lot of money off of used game sales. And I want to tell you, these people, that's bull crap here. The thing is that if you have a car like this, you have a right to trade it in, just like other cars here. I mean, you have a right to give your car to a son when you buy a new car. Or if I want to give it to a next door neighbor, have let it borrow it like this here. There's something. Imagine if the Toyota puts a finger in your car. Well, you can't give it away. Oh God, man. But anyways, I found. Let's see. The basic thing is that it's like what's going to happen 30 years down the line. This is if they lock out the thing where you can't like resell it and stuff here, chances are if they stop selling it and like this here, what's the a next generation or to follow generation down the line here, there could be something that's good that, hey, I missed out on like this here, and you're just stuck with the new games here. Now, and the last thing I have to talk about this here, saying, if you put if you put some sort of protection where you can't buy used games at all, I can guarantee that there is going to be piracy problems. People are just going to, just people. This is just going to be a recipe for piracy. People are going to be fed up. Hey, I want to borrow to a friend. Oh, you can't play it, and then that person here is just upset about it. I can't, bring it over to a friend's house about bringing it to the system here. This is, and then how upset would this be? If you go far enough about this, leading to piracy. And, you have to, look at the situation in the PC now. I heard that PC has piracy. PC has used games for the past, let's say, lots of years like this. Listen, piracy on the PC has been rampant, and the reason, a lot of times because of the piracy on the PC is because of DRM, and the fact that you can't even the activation codes has really caused piracy. Spore, they locked out unused games for those so-called activation limits here. You see, you see the point here, and this is like one activation code for your system here. If Microsoft ever pulls this stunt and say, hey, you can only activate it once and it's stuck on that Xbox here, and that thing breaks, you buy a new Xbox, you can't get it to work. Listen, people without internet connection here, they're basically screwed. And especially for those who only have dial-up connection here, I mean, there's like millions of gamers don't have an internet. They have internet connections as of yet, and oh yeah, it's like 70% of this here. But even if I do have internet access, I shouldn't be able. I mean, still, I mean, if you're I mean, still, I mean, if they ever like, oh, you only can activate one console here, like you shouldn't be forced to, bring your own console like in here. Um, but it doesn't. You should. I mean, you should have a right to resell it, and all I can say is that it's going to affect what the future is going to be. I mean, the game X which you can't resell, what's going to happen towards that game in 2043? Like 2043, when the Xbox 720 turns 30 years old, these consoles are going to be nothing more than just a box, a worthless box or a door stopper. I mean, the few. I mean, this is a problem especially when you're preserving data, and oh god, you figure out like if you have any more problems about the used games purchase sales, I mean, you just don't be afraid to put up in the comments. I can probably just I could probably just talk about this stuff here, but really you have a right to. You have a right to. You should. We need to stand up. We need to have. We need to stand up for to have a right to resell a physical copy. Any digital thing that's physical like this, you should have a right to sell it. I mean, you should have a right to share your physical. You have a right to lend it to your friend for a couple of days. I mean, you have a right to give it to your friend. I can understand about piracy, yeah. Like those stupid people out there making 50,000 copies, and piracy and like that. Yeah, I could understand that protection here, but to stop me from letting my friend borrow my game or borrowing my friend's game, that's just wrong. I mean, really. And also, yeah, I admit that there's no laws stopping stopping a corporation from pulling all this here. But hey, look, if it's not the law, I think it will be us that will screw them over. I mean, look, we're consumers. I mean, we also have a right to criticize. We also have a we also have a right to just. We also have a right to say no to this, and I think that's easy. If Microsoft does follow through on this, sorry. I mean, I'm encouraging everybody to, if there's any consoles that have this lock here where you can't sell it, just don't buy it. I mean, it's just the best interest for us and all the gamers. Quit buying physical copies you can't resell. I mean, it's not illegal for companies to put stuff here, but I think it's just immoral. This is just piracy. I mean, what else can I say? This is just piracy waiting to happen. And for years, we PCs have done it for years. Look, I've never even bought a PC game for years. I mean, I focus on PS3 content because it's a disc where you can. I mean, some games you have to install here, but at least you can borrow or lend it of you. I do lend some games to my brother sometimes, from time to time here. But I mean, if there's something I can't lend my game to my brother and stuff, I mean, what the freak? I think we have to stand. Just all I can say, if Microsoft does follow through with this stuff, don't buy the next system. Don't buy any system with this, don't buy any system that has the so-called anti-use thing. And for the people out there to say, publishers are losing lots of monies because of used games, that's bull. I mean, really? Hey, why don't you say used cars are destroying the auto industry? Used TVs are destroying the electronics industry. Come on. But, we gotta man up for this. And, that's what I have to say about this.